I'm Perry Timms, I'm from the Big Lottery Firm. Why am I here? I'm here because I'm passionate about HR, and I'm here to involve people in discussions about that passion and where they can take it and make real difference.
Hi, I'm Cris Beswick. Historically, I came from a design background. The majority of my time now I spend speaking and advising organisations on things like strategy, leadership, innovation. What are the two main drivers for the average employee? Being appreciated and being involved. And neither of those has got a financial tag to it. Organisations, specifically in the time of austerity we're in, need to move away from where they are to a point in the future and a place that separates them from competition, that pushes them forward and that builds the organisations they want for the future.
You sometimes need to just create a buzz and people go, well, I want some of that. Because I thought I was pretty good yesterday, but I actually think I'm boringly average now. So when they see something, they're more compelled to want to change.
It's not a case of saying we are absolutely exceptional. It's the mentality of trying to push people away from the that'll do approach.
We've got a real wacky concept here called VBI, which stands for Velour Based Innovation.
A crowd-based keynote conversation, a format where peer learning is the ultimate aim. When you appreciate what people do in organisations and when you involve them in the vision and the strategy for moving from good to great or average to exceptional or whatever little description you want to give it, involving all your people in that journey, in that vision, and appreciating how they contribute and allowing them to contribute doesn't cost an organisation, in real terms, doesn't cost them cold hard cash.
We concocted an idea which was to sit on a couch, have a kind of unplanned discussion where it's whatever comes in the room, whatever topics are hot, that's the agenda we'll work to, and we'll try and create some energy and some ideas.
It's more of a dialogue as opposed to the traditional keynote speech, the traditional monologue.
This is a great concept for people to kind of get their heads around, and you can clearly sit on a couch anywhere with people who have got a common interest, create that kind of discussion, drive it where you need it to go, have some fun while doing it.
There's a lot more diversity. Where we go is up to the audience, really. We're going to be talking about, do organisations celebrate averageness? Do we accept averageness in companies and organisations? Should we really be striving towards being exceptional?
I'm not going to draw myself down to your average level. Don't be modest about being brilliant and great and being passionate.
The audience is going to have to really be honest about how averageness plays a part in their organisation. They're going to have to decide whether they want to move from good to great, from average to exceptional.
And if I can help them have a plan, then hopefully they'll be a bit more engaged and stay with us longer. Because they can stay, but I want them to stay engaged as well. I want to still give them their best during that time.
The whole point to this is that the solutions aren't necessarily mine and my co-host Perry's. The solutions will come from the audience who are in similar businesses, have had similar problems, and more than likely have solved them.
Sometimes the best thing you can do in your career is get fired, because you just have to get off your arse and do something about it. I'm not saying we need to fire all these people, but I've got some connections in the talent world, and they started their talent program by getting rid of what they call their dead wood. And then they got rid of those people via an exit plan who just didn't want to be there anymore, and then they brought their talent up and their line.
There's something about showing people there are different ways, showing people the power of that collective thought process, and I think there's something about me illuminating that for other people that I'd feel really good about as a legacy.